What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Cole, Kale, and I'm the greatest YouTuber you never heard of. Listen, I woke up like an hour ago, but I want to talk about the releases that happened. Since it actually happened last night, but I was at work, so I didn't see them. Bro. Okay, so I understand some of them. Like Andre Chase, I like Andre, he's cool. I like Andre Chase, but I get it, right? Kyrie Steele, I don't like her. I think she's boring, but I get it, man. I do. Alistair Black? Kyrie Sane, Motor City Machine Guns. Have you lost your damn mind? Have you lost? What the
toxic
is wrong with you? No,
you bald void Triple H. We fucking hate Triple H.
I understand the Evolve talent because I like Evolve, but I understand some of them aren't that good, and I get that. And then you get names like Alistair Black, which you're not doing anything with. And that sucks. Alistair Black is a terrific, good wrestler. Same thing with Selena. Same thing with Motor City. Same thing with Kyrie. These big names that were released, they just weren't being used. That's your fault. WWE Triple H, TKO, that's your fault. That's not ours. That's not anyone. That's not theirs. That's your fault for not using them. Kyrie Sane was in a storyline with Asuka about the whole, that shit. And you just release her without having that finished. At least, have her, at SummerSlam they have a match, and then she loses or something, they'll release her. Maybe. I don't want her to release it at all. But if that's how you want to do it, go ahead. Full on just releasing her without doing anything about it it's just stupid as shit, dude. It's disappointing. It's gross. Alistair Black. I recently learned this from my friend. He told me this. That Alistair Black was supposed to beat Randy Orton at WrestleMania or something like that. What the fuck happened? What happened? What? You went from, we're gonna put him in the main event of WrestleMania to, Wepa! Put him in the fucking Wepa! The 9-month feud with Damian Priest for no reason that goes nowhere! I don't even want to talk about Motor City Machine Guns. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to mention it, bro. What the hell, dude? Raise your fist, bro. Raise your fist. But, in all seriousness, why? Motor City Machine Guns is quite literally one of the greatest tag teams on earth right now. And you release them like they're nothing. That is one of the most dumbass decisions I've ever seen by Triple H TKO. I think it's stupid. I think it's just dumb, dude. The other ones that happened were the White Six. I get it, right? They weren't doing anything on SmackDown, but that's so sad and disappointing considering that they did it for Bray. And Bray Wyatt was and still is one of my favorite professional wrestlers ever. He's one of the inspirations for when I become a wrestler as well. And you could have done so much more with the Wyatt Six. You could have done so much more. Using him as a faction is great, but Uncle Howdy could have been the next Bray Wyatt. Not the same, because there's never been another Bray Wyatt. But what I'm trying to say is yeah, the faction's cool, and then have him do single stuff. Eric Rowan, good wrestler, have him do single stuff as well. Dexter Lumis, go for a mid-card title, right? Joe Gacy, go for a mid-card, something like that. Have them have gold. I don't know. Not just do nothing with them and then put them with, I guess, the MFT. And then after that, release them when they lose the feud. What are we doing? What are we doing? Genuinely, this is, my cortisol spiking right now. This is insane. Those are the big names. They got released. The rest of them mostly are smaller NXT and Evolve talent, which Andre Chase, I like him. He's cool. But someone like a Tyra May Steele or I don't even know the rest of them, I'm not going to lie. I think one of them was Chris Island, which some of them were LFG people. I watch LFG. I'm a pro wrestling guy. I watch all this shit. And I would say, those guys were good, right? Chris Island, Jamar Hampton. I think it was his name, Jamar Hampton. Maybe that's the basketball player. Am I tripping? Anyways, the only one I didn't like was Tyra May Steele, and I think I only didn't like her. She wasn't entertaining. But this isn't a diss because I want her to do good. Like she's an Olympic wrestler. Like I love that. I do wrestling. I would look up to her. I just didn't find her good as a professional wrestler, but like her story as an actual wrestler is great. I think that's awesome. But yeah, man, I don't have anything else to say other than I pray that they get a job and then AEW picks them up, TNA picks them, something like that. They get a career like something like Motor City. They'll be fine. They're Motor City, right? They're gonna be fine. AEW is gonna pick them up right away, hopefully. But someone like a Chris Island or this Andre Trace, I don't know, and I hope they do great. It's just I don't know. That's it. I love you all. Have a good day, and let me know in the comments how you feel about the releases and which ones hurt you the most. I would say the ones that hurt me the most are Kyrie and Aleister Black. But see you later.